So it's August of 2020. That's 8 months out of 12. Yeah, just 12. I know sometimes it feels like this year is going to have 47 months, but I promise you, just 12. This one's been kind of crazy, right? Behind me, big pile of limbs because a derecho has come through. For some of you, it's meant lots of limbs down. For some of you, it's meant no power. I've got a couple of stories about life change that came in this week that I hope challenge you to be a difference maker as well. I have friends of mine, and literally on their street, there's half the street that has power, half the street that doesn't. So they've simply invited people over to take a shower if they need to. Other friends whose power's out, and so they're at risk of losing everything in their freezer. And so people who had space in their freezer, hey, come on, put it in my freezer instead. For us, we didn't have a lot of damage, but it simply meant there's sticks and branches down everywhere. So what does that mean for us? Well, hey, let's do a bonfire with the neighbors. Get to know them, be encouraging to them. I'm curious for you this week, for your family. What is it that you would do? What is it that this prompts you? Maybe it's an idea you've had for weeks or months. You've just not done it yet. Maybe it's something that you can look around and see. But if there's a way that you can meet a need, if you remember this past weekend when we talked about being blessed, being fortunate, we recognize that. It means that we don't just hoard it, we pass it on. There's a way this week for you to pass on something too. So what would you do? It could make a huge impact for God and the good and the kingdom that He's trying to bring to the people around you. So, pull the trigger. Let's get it done.